welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. How are you doing today on this Wednesday, July 16th, 2025? Oh my goodness, so happy to be with you today. Let's see, who do I have joining me today? It looks like Susan from Ohio and Jackie from very hot Puyallup, Washington. Hi, Ms. Mommy from Oregon City, Oregon. Oh, it's looking like it's hot there as well. Good morning, Cheryl from North Platte, Nebraska. Sorry about that. Hi, let's see. Judy from Rainy, Ohio, and Doug from Northern California. Hi, Brenda and Melody from Illinois. Good morning, Tina from Orlando, Florida, Tamara from Montana, and the list goes on. All right, everyone. So happy to be with you today. We've got some fun things planned. As you can see, I am not in my sewing room. I'm actually out of town right now on a little sewing getaway, which has been a whole lot of fun, but it's always nice to be with you as well. And so I'm joining you from a little dark corner of the little place I'm staying in. So anyway, hopefully you'll be able to see everything just fine because I've got lots to show you today. Very excited for all of it. All right, so what do we have going on today for What's New Wednesday? Well, first of all, if you joined me last week, you know that we talked about the brand new Hello Pumpkin event. So not only are we going to have the two winners announced today for who won their way to the pumpkin event here. But also I have my friend Ginger back. Yep, she's feeling a whole lot better this week. Not so much under the weather like last week. So we're glad she's here and she's going to talk to us a little bit more about that. Of course, we got the deals of the week. We got the background quilting. We've got Kimberbell Day, more announcements. Oh, yes, we do. Craft night with Kimberbell is tomorrow with Cassie and I. So we'll talk a minute about that. And we're just going to have some fun today. So are you ready for it? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and start off with, let's see, what do we want to start with? Yes, Sew and Tell with Kimberbell. All right, there's a couple products I wanted to highlight, one in particular because I thought, you know what? This is so fun when, we talk about something like the week before and then you guys are like been working on it or worked on it this last week. And so we're going to show it off. And last week we talked a little bit about the Jeanette zipper pouch. And so you got to see what some people have been doing with that. Okay, here we go. This one comes from Nancy. She says, I seriously have to stop making these bags. I just keep thinking, just one more. I love seeing how they look with different fabrics each time. They are so easy to make. This is the Jeanette pattern. Nancy, I couldn't agree with you more when you're saying just one more. It's like a bag of potato chips, right? You can never just have one. So, yeah, you've been busy and I agree with you. Again, the fabric choices just are so fun to put together. Look at these. We're going to take a closer look at her different renditions, but each one so unique and beautiful and so perfect for whoever she's gifting them to, or maybe she's going to change her zipper pouch out every day of the week, right, Nancy? I love that. And that Jeanette zipper pouch is perfect for just using up all those scraps. So just think of the possibilities for that one. If you're looking for the Jeanette zipper pouch, it is available as a digital download. This is what it looks like on the website, and you get 4 sizes for only $6. Pretty good. All right. So, and then speaking of zipper pouches, we're going to stay on that train here because this one I just thought, oh, yes, so cute. This one comes from Sue. She says, didn't have anything new to work on, so she decided to go back through her stash and do something old. She'd only had a couple of the Pretty and Posh zipper pouches before, so she chose a few more to try. She says they're fun. Okay, Sue, love it. Okay, love, love, love. Look at this. Ah, that fabric is to die for. I'm dying over the boldness of those prints, and the florals look so good in that Pretty and Posh pouch. And then here's a second one Sue did as well. I love them. They're simple, they're easy to make, and zipper pouches, it's like this substantial project that you do all in the hoop with a zipper. Pretty darn cool. It's a great gift to make. If you are looking for Pretty and Posh zipper pouches, this is what you're looking for. And it is a digital download as well. So that's fantastic. You're going to get, oh boy, 4, I think, different looks to that zipper pouch. The quilting is also included in the zipper pouch as well in the files, and then in several different sizes. So that's Pretty and Posh. You can find it at kimberbell.com or wherever Kimberbell products are sold. All right, so we've got some new deals of the week as well. So let's pull those up. If you didn't catch Monday's show with Don't Miss Monday with Cassie, she talked about a few new deals, including this one. It's always a favorite of yours every single time. And that's because it's the mystery bag. Oh, yes. People love, well, you either love or hate a mystery. But for those who love it, you love it. And you're going to get $70 worth of product, Kimberbell product, for only 25 bucks. So, but it is a mystery. So you never know what you're going to get. But we like to pack them full of good stuff for you. No doubt about that. So that is new this week. And then also one of the most amazing bench pillows I feel like has ever come out of Kimberbell is this one, and you guys have loved it. It's soft. It's just, oh, it's just a little more elevated for the Christmas season, not as whimsical, well, not whimsical at all, really. And it is the Nativity bench pillow. You guys have absolutely adored this one of our best-selling products here at Kimberbell, and I just absolutely love it too. So you can get, we've already sold out, so on Monday, we had the CD available and it sold out because a lot of times things sell out on Don't Miss Mondays because we only have, a few dozen left. And then it sold out. So our team said, well, you know what? We could put that together as a digital file for you. So if you were concerned that it was sold out, it's now available as a digital file as well. And that's pretty cool. So you can get that today, instantly, put into your Kimberbell library. We also have the background quilting for that on sale, as well as the embellishment kit. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at some other images of it. Oh, love that center image there, the Holy Family. Even if you weren't thinking a bench pillow for something like this, if you're going, okay, here's another one. I love it, of the full bench pillow. If you're thinking, gosh, I'm not sure about doing the full bench pillow, maybe you just want to do like one panel of it there with the Holy Family. I think that would be beautiful. Now, I was going to grab this and I forgot, but a lot of people actually, this came out a few years ago. And what a lot of people did is that if they didn't want to use it as a bench pillow, you can use it as a table runner or wall hanging and such. But there was quite a few of you who framed this in some long frames or in some smaller frames, panel by panel, and then just put one frame after the next. And it was stunning. Oh my gosh, it was so, so pretty. So there's a few ideas for you if you're not thinking bench pillow. But I do want to show you a little video on the Nativity bench pillow so that you get a closer look at it and you see the sparkling lights that are also part of the embellishment kit. It's absolutely beautiful in every way. So let's take a look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I just absolutely love that video. So I had to go back and find it for you because when they first initially launched it with that, it just gave me chills. I absolutely loved it. So a lot of you, as you saw on the screen there, I put up some of your comments and that you made them as gifts and such. Some of you also have mentioned that you framed them as well. I just love it, so much of it. And like Tina says, yes, she loves the simplicity of it. And I would absolutely agree. Just really, really special. So that is available. Now, as the video said, it's also available through your local quilt shop if they still have them, because again, it's several years old. So if your shop doesn't have it and you're looking for one today, then a digital download is available for you. All right, at Kimberbell. All right, let's see what else. Also, like I mentioned, the background quilting is also available at a really, really great deal. Like really, really good deal. Can't remember off the top of my head, but it was like one of those, whoa, that's crazy good. So anyway, there you go. Jennifer says she made 8 of those pillows. Wow. And Heidi made 3 of those pillows. And I love what Liz said here. She says, I did an 8x8 pillow with a centerpiece for my sisters. I love that. So yeah, if you don't want to do the full on one, just the Holy Family and on an 8x8, like she mentioned, would be perfect for that. So that's fantastic. Very, very nice. So check it out at Deals of the Week. All right, what else do we have new today? Oh, we have got a tropical vibe going on, my friends, with the background quilting that's released this week. Let's take a look at that. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Where did those go? Okay, this is so fun. So this is animal 19 and animal 20. And here's what those look like. Are you ready to see the cutest tropical vibe animals here? You ever did see? Or how about this one? This is the toucan. Oh my gosh, the toucan. So cute. And as you can see, it's on yellow background, which you guys are starting to get this, right? If it's on yellow background, it means it is large scale quilting, but it's also only for block by block quilting. Why? Because look at those edges. It creates kind of like a frame. So it's perfect if you're doing like quilt blocks, putting together them as you go. All right, because it's going to be framed. And then the frame is sewn into the seam. So you don't see it, but it just doesn't work as well for like an all over look, right? But if you are looking for more of an all over look that you can use with clear blue tiles and with block by block quilting, because you'll get both with one of these, then you're looking for the navy blue background. And that is new this week as well for large scale, and it's the flamingo. You guys kind of like flamingos, just a tad, like a lot. I know you guys love flamingos. And so I was very excited to see that the flamingo has finally made his appearance this week at Kimberbell for the background quilting. Oh my gosh, I love it. The palm leaves, the florals, and the flamingos. You just can't go wrong. So once again, this week's large scale background quilting files are this one with the toucan. This is actually animal 20, I should say. And this one is animal 19, the flamingo. So I might have switched that up in the links. So make sure you're clicking on the right one. Animal 19 and 20, the flamingo and the toucan. All right, everyone. So that's new this week. Are you thinking of some ideas of what you could do with the flamingo or the toucan? Oh, yes. Madeline says, I love the flamingos. Well done. Well, we will pass that on to the amazing background quilting team of ladies at Kimberbell. You guys know we call them the nightly ninjas because they're these moms that work in the evenings, from home, and they put these together for us, and they're awesome. They're awesome. So we'll pass that on to them for sure. Sandy, you're so sweet. She says, clear blue tiles is the way to go for finishing a quilt. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. In fact, I told you this week I'm at like a little sewing retreat, and we've been using clear blue tiles to get some projects done, and it has been so rewarding because all those UFOs that are stacking up, yeah, they're finally getting checked off the list with the use of clear blue tiles and background quilting. So it's been fun. All right. What else do we have to talk about today? Craft night tomorrow. Who's going to join Cassie and I for craft night with Kimberbell? This is tomorrow, my friends, and it is on, let's see, we are doing two kind of takes on two recent products. One is the holiday rope bowls. That's the one I'm gonna take and run with. What else can you do with holiday rope bowls besides making a rope bowl? I've got a couple ideas for you. So we're gonna be talking about that tomorrow. And then Cassie is doing her take. Okay, she's got like a list. You guys, she is so good at this stuff. If you know, you know. If you remember last craft night with Kimberbell, she totally showed me up. Oh my gosh. But I loved every minute of it. Okay. She comes up with really cool ideas. So she is doing her take on the holiday jar toppers, along with maybe a few other themes. So then yesterday we were chatting, her and I, and she's like, oh, here's a little video to tease what she's making. Yep, I was shivering in my boots, guys. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna do it again. But like I said, I love it when she is on it. So are you ready to see just a little snippet of what Cassie's teasing me with? She's taunting me, you guys. She's taunting me. No, she's giving me a good tease on what's something she's making. Let's see if any of you can guess. I have a guess. I haven't seen it yet, but I said, ooh, I think I have a guess of the direction you're going with this. Let's take a look. All right. Let me pull it up here. And in the comments, I want you to guess, what is Cassie working on for tomorrow's craft night? I got a thought, but I don't know if I'm right or not. Let me pull it up. And don't blink because it's just a few seconds long. Okay, here we go. You want to see it again? Let's see it one more time. Whatever it is, Cassie, it looks pretty stinking cute. Yes. I know. I love it. I love it. Tina says, Cassie making this a challenge contest with you. I know. It's true. It didn't start out that way, but now we are like, head to head. No, we just want to inspire you guys with some fun ideas. With what else can you do? We should call it, instead of craft night, maybe we should call it, what else can you do with these Kimberbell projects? Because we want to show you all the things. Oh, see, I'm with you. Let's see. Where did you go? Okay, Freddie said Dorothy's shoes from Wizard of Oz. You know what, Freddie? I said the exact same thing. I was like, oh, I see red glitter in there, and I see red glitter on shoes. That must mean one thing in my mind. And she just laughed. So I don't know. We'll see if we're right tomorrow, Freddie. I don't know. Oh yeah. See, several of you are saying ruby slippers. Yeah. Whatever she's working on and cooking up, man, it's going to be cute. I have no doubt about that. No doubt at all. So yeah, or maybe it's an elf. Maybe it's an elf with, fancy red glitter shoes. don't know. We have to all tune in tomorrow. And I'm still going to be up here. I'll try to find maybe a better place to film from so it's a little better lighting for you. So I'm still going to be gone, but her and I are going to join forces tomorrow through the power of the internet and be able to still come to you from both sides of our world here this week to show you these projects. So I finished my projects yesterday, and no, I'm not going to show you any teasers because I don't have any. That's as simple as it gets. So tomorrow, join us. It's at 4:00 Mountain Time. So that's what, 3:00 Pacific, 5:00 Central, 6:00 Eastern. Am I right on that? Yeah. So join us then. It's on Facebook or YouTube. It's recorded. So if you can't join us live, that's okay. We understand. And you can join us later. But we do giveaways on craft nights. And we also are starting to do some recipes because what's a craft night without food? Right? So I think Cassie's got something really fun planned for you with that. And she came through for us last time with her ice cream pie. Yeah, that's what it was. Ice cream pie. So I can't wait to see what she's got in store for us tomorrow. Please join us. It'll be so much fun. Okay. All right. So that is tomorrow. What else do we have to talk about? Oh, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about it. It's Kimberbell Day. And oh my goodness, my friends, we've got some fun things to talk about. Let me pull something up on my phone real quick because there's something very important to tell you about Kimberbell Day. And I want to get it word for word so I don't miss a thing. So let me find it here. Okay. Are you ready for this? Well, Kimberbell Day, who has not signed up yet? Are you willing to admit that in front of all your friends here? Please sign up. And when you sign up, think, ooh, who else in my life would love to possibly win all these amazing prizes? Because if you didn't hear last week, we now have $70,000 worth of prizes for Kimberbell Day. Are you kidding me? Oh no, I'm not kidding. $70,000 worth of prizes. So if you're thinking to yourself, maybe I've got a friend or two or three or 10 that would also love a chance to win this, or I've got some family members who would love a chance to win this because they love machine embroidery too, and they love all things crafty and sewing and quilting and you name it. Let them know. That's what friends are for, right? And if they win, you're going to be like, you owe me half of that machine. Okay. You can swap and take turns every week. So we have a lot to give away. And honestly, like truly, in all seriousness, I would be so grateful if you shared Kimberbell Day with your friends and family who also love the things that you love. Okay. So we want to see you sign up because one, yes, you get a free design, which is, that in itself is so fun, right? And we're going to show you some really fun projects to do with that free design. But also, you're entered into these giveaways. I'm telling you, you don't want to. Who wants FOMO? No, we don't want FOMO. Fear of missing out? No, you can sign up and not miss out. And the other good news is that if you can't make it live, that's okay. Because just by registering for Kimberbell Day, you have a chance to win in Kimberbell Day. All right. Because we understand not everyone's going to be able to make it to the live show, right? So register for Kimberbell Day. Have your friends and family who also love the machine embroidery side and crafty side and sewing side of life to also register for Kimberbell Day. Okay. And when you do, you're entered into those giveaways. Now, the other cool news, well, I'll save that for just a minute because I got my phone here to tell you some more good news. But it is July 26th, like 2 weeks away. Is that what it is? 2 weeks away. And we have been like going like gangbusters getting ready for this behind the scenes. And you can imagine a day like this takes a whole lot of production behind the scenes. And so we've been doing some rehearsals, we've been doing some dry runs. We're like, there's so much work that goes in behind the scenes on something like this, but we want to make it a really special day for you. Okay. So, the other thing I want to mention, because we get a lot of questions about this, is you're asking, well, what do I need to do to be prepared for Kimberbell Day? Well, it kind of depends. If you are taking it through a quilt shop, and there's a lot of shops that are hosting more Kimberbell parties, either virtually, so you don't need to live near a store to participate in their Kimberbell Day party or festivities or weekend, right? But if you're doing something through them, then there might be some other projects that you're working on along with them. So I would contact them and say, are there other projects that I need to be prepped for? All right. But if you're just watching it through, either through the shop or through kimberbell.com, I will tell you the day, or not kimberbell.com, but through YouTube or Facebook, the day of, it's 4 hours and we have a lot to go through. So what we do is we use that day more for the demos and for sneak peeks and for like, again, the giveaways and games and all kinds of things like that. We will not be sewing step by step. So I hope that helps answer that question. My suggestion would be is to just sit back and enjoy the show that day for the 4 hours, okay? Or however much time you can give us that day. And then go back afterwards and be like, oh, I loved that project. I'm ready to get started on it now, because maybe you've already bought some kits for the projects that we're going to be demoing. All right. And a demo means we're talking the magic of television, right? It's like watching a cooking show, and you don't sit there and watch for those cookies to bake. You all of a sudden out of the oven comes baked cookies, and you're like, voila, it's done. Right? That's the kind of thing that you're going to see on Kimberbell Day if you've never been to one before. They are step-by-step demos, but they're done in a much more condensed way. So something that might take you 30 minutes to stitch out is actually going to be like 5 minutes on Kimberbell Day because of the magic of television, right? Get what I'm saying? So I want you to just come into it knowing that we're just going to have a whole lot of fun. Sit back and enjoy the show, whether you're doing that with your local quilt shop, your favorite online store, or just directly through Kimberbell's YouTube or Facebook page. And then make the projects maybe like right after or whatever. There's a lot of stores out there that are doing virtual options that are doing like, hey, we're going to have a party the night before Kimberbell Day, say like Friday night, and they're having a whole lot of fun doing stuff for Friday night. There are a lot of shops that are doing like, there's shops that are doing like a whole weekend, and they're going to be like, hey, we're going to party all weekend with Kimberbell. We're going to do something all day Friday and all day Saturday. And we're going to take the time out of that block of time to actually watch Kimberbell Day together, right? So there's that. There's some shops that are doing, just Saturday after parties. They're doing that, and that's fun too. Or there might be some shops that are like, come for the 4 hours and be part of our giveaways and such. But we're just going to watch this together, right? And then we're going to do our own maybe demos and prizes and stuff. So there's a lot of different options is what I'm saying. And if you want the project kits for the things that we are showing on Kimberbell Day, you can find those through your shop that you're doing Kimberbell Day with, because they're going to be bringing in all this stuff for you. Or if you don't have a shop that's carrying this stuff and you are looking for it still, you can buy them directly from kimberbell.com. My first suggestion is to buy them from the shop that you are working with on Kimberbell, partying with, I should say. Not working with. It's not work. It's a party. So I would go through the shop that you are having a party with. But if you are not doing that with a shop, and you're saying, well, I'm going to watch it from home and I'm going to just watch you guys and I'm not doing anything affiliated with the shop, then that's fine too. You can find all of those kits that we're going to be doing on Kimberbell Day. Okay. So, and just as a reminder, someone asked again, do I need to be present to win? And the answer is no. We understand that not everyone's going to have that block of time on Saturday, the 26th, to watch and be present to win. So you are entered to win just by registering, and then we will, be able to contact you afterwards to tell you you are the lucky winner. All right. Now, what could you win? Well, I'm not going to go through everything again because I know you've heard of them a lot. And I'll probably talk about it again next week. I will. I will. I'm sure of it. But I do want to give a big shout out to the 5 machine companies that have been so extremely generous to us and to all of you to donate some of their top of the line machines that are brand spanking new, as well as some other machines that you're going to love for travel and such. So, big shout out. Let me pull a few things up here, and then I have another announcement to make about these machines. Okay, first of all, Janome. They are our platinum sponsor, and they are giving away the most amazing Janome Continental M17 sewing and embroidery machine. Is that a beautiful sight to see or what? Oh my gosh. Okay. That retail value is $20,000. Well, I exaggerate. It's $19,999. Okay. That means that baby can do a whole lot of things except for cook your dinner. That's about all it can't do. All right. There's a lot of cool things that the Janome M17 can do, and they are giving that away. Now, there are some other machine manufacturers that are also giving away amazing machines. Are you ready for this? This is in thanks to FOF. We just put on here because it's so new. The brand new sewing and embroidery machine is launching in August 2025, and you could win one before it even hits the market. That's right, my friends, you guys. You are going to be able to watch the exclusive teaser for the brand spanking new FOF machine on Kimberbell Day, and one of you is going to win it. Amazing. Amazing, right? Now, last week, I also teased you with something that brother was going to do for us. And today, I get to tell you a little bit more about what it is, which is why I brought up my phone, because I don't want to miss out on one word that they are letting us share about what they're giving away. Are you ready for this? All right. You guys are like, I'm ready. I'm ready. All right. Brother. Kimberbell Day attendees have the chance to win Brother's newest product advancement. This impressive machine, impressive machine is the key word there, combines advanced capabilities and premium features designed to meet the creative needs of every maker. Wirelessly enabled and compatible with Artspira, Brothers all-in-one mobile design app. There's never been a better time to elevate your embroidery skills. Here's the key line. Win it before it even is available to purchase. Okay, that's pretty cool. Thank you, brother, for that. Yeah, Tina says, oh my goodness, I'll literally pass out if I win. I know. So, thank you, brother, for that. So not only we've got the M17, we've got Foff, who's also giving away their brand new top of the line machine on Kimberbell Day, and Brother also giving away their brand new top of the line machine on Kimberbell Day. And those last two are ones that no one has even seen yet. You guys, we don't even have a picture. It's that new. And both of those machines don't come out till August. And July 26th is Kimberbell Day. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, are you looking for a travel machine? There's always needs for travel machines or second machines, or maybe it's even your first machine. And a big, big shout out and thank you to these other machine companies. Let me pull them up, for also giving away some amazing machines that you're going to absolutely love as well. I mean, who wouldn't want these, right? So this one is from Bernina. They're giving away a Burnett 70 Deco embroidery machine. That, my friends, is a fantastic machine. We've got one of those at Kimberbell. It's great. It's great. It's fantastic. And it's a little bit lighter, so it makes a great travel machine. It also is a great second machine, or even if it's your first machine, it's a fantastic one. The Burnett 70 Deco, you're going to love. So exciting. And then our friends at Baby Lock are giving away a travel machine for sewing. So it's the Baby Lock Zeal sewing machine. Thank you, Baby Lock, for helping to sponsor us with that. And who wouldn't want another sewing machine, right? Or again, maybe it's your first machine that you've gotten, or maybe you're looking for a great beginner machine for a new sewer in your life. Maybe it's a grandchild or somebody and you want something for them, or maybe it's a travel sewing machine. The Baby Lock Seal is going to be fantastic for that. So big shout out to those sponsors for what you're giving away on Kimberbell Day. And we've got the Glide thread, the 381 spools of Glide thread. We've got tons of fabric and kits from Maywood Studio. We've got all kinds of other great goodies and prizes for you for joining Kimberbell Day. Do you see why I want you to sign up? Because I don't want you to miss out. And again, if you've got friends that love this stuff like you do, you know what? Sharing is caring, my friends. Sharing is caring. And I would love for you to share with them how they could also be part of the fun on Kimberbell Day. All right. So there you go. Now, real quick, before we move on to my friend Ginger, there's also a lot of people, again, like I mentioned earlier, have asked about kits. Reach out to your shops because they've got kits for Kimberbell Day. But I also want to mention, let's see, I think I brought them up. Maybe not. Okay, here we go. There is a leather handled tote. So it's a new tote bag. There's Ginger. See, I brought her up early. It's a new canvas tote bag with leather straps that is now available through your shops or at kimberbell.com. And then we also have, and that's what we're going to be sewing your free design, or embroidering, I should say, embroidering your free design onto that tote bag called Creativity Blooms. Here's a look at what that looks like. As you can see there in the corner, that's the free design. And then up in the top right corner, you see a little punch needle keychain. This is called the Hello Daisy keychain, and you get 4 of these in a package with all of your yarns, your tools, your pre-cut monk's cloth, all the things. We'll be doing just a very brief demo on that, but you'll want to have it. You'll want to have that kit so that you can also do that on Kimberbell Day. Now, in addition to that tote that Ginger showed here, we've got my girls, Cassie and Callie. They're showing off the new leather trays, snap trays, and that is also through shops and at Kimberbell. So there's new colors that you guys are loving. It's the navy blue and the mint color. And again, that's that free design that you can get for signing up. So, so cute, right? Very, very fun. And then, oh, here's the punch needle kit if you're interested in that. Again, it's 4 little keychains, so you can make them for all the your favorite people in your life. Really, really cute. So lots of fun stuff happening, guys, on Kimberbell Day, and we want you to be part of all of it. So join us, will ya? Tell us you'll come. All right, everyone. Well, with all that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the star of the show today. Yeah, she's in the background going, oh, Kim, stop. You all know and love her too. You all know and love our friend Ginger. And I wanted to have her on because she oversees and she's the product manager over the Kimberbell events program. She does actually a lot more than that at Kimberbell, but this is one of her babies. And so she takes these events and she thinks and really, ponders what is it that the Bellas would want in a Kimberbell event, and then she makes it happen. And the good news is that we're already getting rave reviews from all those people that have already taken Hello Pumpkin this last week, and we are just in the beginning, my friends. So what better time to bring on Ginger to tell us more about the Hello Pumpkin event? And if you did it just like a few days ago, because it literally just launched, let us know in the comments your experience with Hello Pumpkin. And with all that being said, everyone, please welcome my friend and yours, Ginger.
Kim, you just always make me feel so good.
Well, it's well deserved because you work hard behind the scenes to make this stuff happen. They don't just magically appear.
They do not. No. But I don't do it by myself either. We have such an amazing team at Kimberbell that helps me. So
very true. Very true. Couldn't have said it better myself. Here is the Hello Pumpkin event. It is a one-day event, and look at all those things you're making in one day.
I know. So many fun things you get. So
now, Ginger.
Yes.
Last week we talked about this a little bit because you weren't feeling so hot, right?
No, I was not. I had the tummy flu, which is just yucky. So I'm glad to be feeling better. And
you're looking really good. You're looking really good. And I'm glad you weren't on last week because that's no good for anyone.
No.
But one of the things I asked them, I said, what is your favorite project? I showed the projects and I said, what is your favorite project from the event? There was an overwhelming answer. Now there was everyone's like, all of them, how can I pick, all the things, but there was one overwhelming answer. Do you have a guess as to what people were loving the most?
I'm going to guess it was the acorn stuffy.
Did I guess right? Yes, it was the acorn stuffies, and I just happen to have them here.
Oh my gosh. These are my favorite projects too. When we started talking about acorn stuffies, I was like, oh, I don't know. How are those going to turn out? But you guys, the designs on these are magical, and you get them in 2 sizes and 2 colorways.
Yeah. And they're doing both colorways in the event, right?
Yep, that you do both of the smaller ones at the event in both colorways. So you get a dark one and a light one.
Okay.
And then you go home with those bonus designs for the bigger ones.
Oh my gosh. So cute. And I love, it's all about the details, right?
Right.
And let's talk about just what was your thinking behind the whole little bead thing?
Well, we had tied like a little piece of twine on, and we were like, oh, it just needs just something a little bit more. And so then we, got looking around the office like we do and found some little beads, and we were like, this is what it needs, is just that little bit of extra something that makes it just right over the top. And who knew a little wooden bead could do that, right?
Yeah, I know. When I saw that, I went, okay, that just topped it off, literally, with the cuteness factor. So what do you see people making these for or doing with them?
Okay, well, I think you could use them on your tier tray. I think they're just so fun, just set on a little shelf or, tucked behind something. You could use them as like place settings on your Thanksgiving table. You
I
could
didn't
like
think that.
stitch names on the leaves if you wanted, or
Yes. Oh my
right?
gosh, that's cute.
Like you could just there's so many different things you could do with them.
Uh-huh.
Little bowl
Oh
fillers.
my gosh, people love the bowl fillers, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
It's so cute, just a little something
Just
right
yeah.
there.
Just a little touch of autumn somewhere, anywhere that
Yeah.
you could just tuck in.
Okay, I love what you just said, a little touch of autumn, because
Mhm.
maybe you don't, like, decorate your full-on house, in autumn,
No.
but maybe there's that little nook, that little corner of your home, that little maybe entryway or your kitchen,
Mhm.
window or something that you're gonna decorate. These would be perfect for that. Oh, Denise just said they would look good in a display in a bay window.
Oh, yep, she did. Oh my goodness, yeah. Great
Yeah,
minds think alike. Yeah.
yeah.
So I just like I have a little, tray on my kitchen table that I kind of change out seasonally. So it's not a
Mhm,
lot of seasonal stuff, but just,
mhm.
just tucked in
Just a
there would
little
just be
something.
perfect.
Okay, love it. Though, yeah, you were right. These were the absolute hit. If you made these in the last few days because you went to the first round of events, let us know how you like the acorn stuffies. They're pretty stinking cute.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nicely done, my friend.
Thank
Um,
you.
let's talk about. Okay, I remember being in a meeting with you when you were talking about the mesh
Oh, yes.
mesh colors that you were putting together. Let's talk about embroidering on mesh and then tell them about. I don't have the sample here, but
Okay.
there's also a mesh pack that they can buy, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, tell us
So
about embroidering on mesh.
yep. So we wanted to give you some different products, some different links, I guess, to try
You
embroidery
can
on.
see me through there.
I know it's so fun. And then that cute oval
Yes.
um the frame comes
Yeah.
in your I can't even think of the words
Like
to
is it a bamboo frame
yeah,
or
it's a bamboo
okay.
hoop. Yep,
Okay.
embroidery hoop that comes right in your kit with you. And so then you could just embroider that cute Hello Pumpkin. And we have a little bit of applique plus stitching on the mesh.
Mm-hmm.
Just lots of fun ways that you can use that mesh. And then you get bonus designs that do the same thing. And oh my
Yes.
goodness. And the colors that you get,
Mm-hmm.
as we were looking at the mesh colors to bring in, we were looking at those bonus designs and we're like, what would really make these bonus designs pop? And
Mm-hmm.
so we have beautiful, beautiful colors that we brought in. So
Yeah,
like
you brought in
honeydew and
yes.
bubble gum and grapefruit and
Because you
champagne is
cannot
the one
call
we
it
use in your
green,
event.
it's gotta
Yeah,
be honeydew.
right. And then I think there's a red one called candy apple.
Of
So
course there is, it's not red, it's candy
right,
apple.
right.
Yeah, I she had, like, this whole slew of different colors of mesh, and we were all
Mhm.
just like, "Ah, gaga" over it,
Yeah,
and you finally pulled together, like, what you thought would be people's favorites, and I'm totally messing with you guys right now because I can't even show you a picture of it.
I know. I don't even
But
have them.
it is really pretty. You can get like what, a 5 or 6 pack?
Yep, it comes in a pack of
Oh.
5.
Okay, pack of 5 of all
Mhm.
different colors so that you can embroider, and those are available at the event. Is that
Yep,
right?
you can buy those at the event. Mhm.
Okay, awesome.
Yes.
So it's just fun to, we always like finding new mediums to stitch on, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that's what makes embroidery fun. It's like, "Ooh, what else could we stitch on?" And be able to do something like this and have it sheer so that you could, like, hang this in a window and have the sunlight going through it.
Oh,
It's so
beautiful. Yeah.
pretty, right?
You can put it in front of a mirror and it's not gonna block your mirror, right? Like,
Oh,
on your cute little
right.
entry table on an easel or something, like, just all kinds of fun things that you can do with the stitching on mesh.
Okay, love it. Okay, are you guys loving the stitching on mesh? Tell us in the comments. Very, very fun. All right, so that comes with it. And then the other one, oh, and there's more little sentiments to choose
Yep.
from. If
Yep,
you
for
don't
the
want
event
a little
CD, there
pumpkin.
are some other little sentiments. I think you get maybe 4
Mhm,
or 5 different
mhm,
sentiments that you can plug in there, and then there's a few other designs
mhm,
for some other holidays on the bonus CD. So make
mhm.
sure that you're qualifying for that bonus CD by purchasing
Yeah.
$100 in Kimberbell product at your event.
Exactly. Yeah, Karen says it's like glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It kind of gives that feel of it, right? The look of it for
Mhm.
sure. Okay, so then the final project, because again, it's a 1 day event, but
Yep.
it's packed full. You're going to do them all in 1 day. Okay, I'm loving this. Tell us about this.
Okay, so this is our jar wrap. So this beautiful, it's got a little bit of puffy foam in it. So,
Oh,
that
yes.
pumpkin has dimension. And then the ribbons are done right in the hoop. So everything is right inside. You don't have any ribbons on the backside. And then you get beautiful quilting designs to go on that ribbon.
Yeah.
So then you can tie it around a candle, you can tie it around a jar, you can tie it around a pot, like all kinds of different things that you can use that jar wrap for.
We love
Um,
giftable, don't we?
yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. I was thinking like maybe even like a loaf of pumpkin bread, right?
Oh, what a great idea for a gift. Yeah.
Mhm. Like pumpkin chocolate chip pumpkin bread is like a favorite in my household.
Mhm.
And how cute would that be to then wrap something like that around the loaf and then gift it? And then it's the gift that keeps on giving, right? After they've
Right.
eaten their bread, they can now use this to wrap around a candle or a jar or something.
I love it. What a great hostess gift that would be, right? Like to wrap
Yes.
when you're going for Thanksgiving dinner and you need a little
Yes.
hostess gift, you can
Mhm.
just wrap that around some bread or
Mhm.
champagne or wine, like,
Mhm.
all kinds of fun things to
Oh,
pass
yeah.
on to the hostess, and then they can use it for so many other things.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Mhm.
Now, yeah, like you mentioned, you don't see this is done in the hoop too. So you don't see on the back that you've got like an ugly raw edge ribbon.
Right.
It's in
It's
there.
tucked right in there. Our digitizers figured out how to make that happen, which I love, and then, yeah, you get to embroider on those, and then for the
Uh,
bonus CD, in your event kit, we actually gave you the ribbon, so you need to qualify for that bonus
oh,
CD so you can get the
serious?
ribbon because
I
it's
didn't
in your event kit.
hold please. Look at what
Okay.
you're talking about. Now okay. Okay, this is making sense to me now. I didn't look at the event kit, but you're right. These
Yeah,
ribbons are in the kit.
are in the kit, yes.
But the bonus CD is for these. So let's talk
Mhm.
about this bonus CD. Okay, I'm saving this one till the end because
Okay,
it's my favorite out of all of them. But I
alright.
mean, you really can't go wrong with any of them
Yes.
because they're all so cute. But let's talk about, let's see, where did it go? Here we go. So as Ginger mentioned in the bonus CD, this is when if you've been to a Kimberbell event, you know how this works. But you spend $100 on Kimberbell product, very easy to do at an event,
Mhm.
and then you qualify for this bonus CD. So you're going to get 3 more designs for these mesh hoop
Screens, yep,
screens,
mhm,
right?
yep.
And you can buy more mesh screen
You can buy more mesh at the events,
in
you
the
can buy
color.
more of the hoops at the event, and then you already get the ribbon in your event kit, so
Oh, I love that, and look how
yes.
cute.
And on the bonus CD, you will get the designs already pulled for you for the quilting on the ribbon. So,
Oh, fantastic.
yeah.
Okay. And then this is just kind of a good everyday design, right?
Yeah, that's our cute little like sunflower, maybe I want to call it, or like
Mhm.
maybe kind of a black-eyed Susan, take on a black-eyed Susan, but just a
Yeah.
sweet yellow flower that you can use
Oh,
all
yeah.
year long.
Love it. Absolutely love
Yeah.
it. Okay, this would be great just as like you said,
Everyday gift, right.
all year long,
Yep.
giftable.
Going to visit a neighbor just for fun or a sick
Uh-huh.
neighbor or something, cheer them right up with something like that. Yeah.
I love that. And then these two go together so well.
Yep, so
The
this is our
pumpkin
love
jar.
design for Valentine's Day or,
Oh my
a
gosh.
wedding, something like that would be so cute.
You could embroider the couple's, names on there,
Mhm.
right there in the
Yeah,
middle on that mesh screen and make it, something that's just truly treasured.
Right. Yep. And you can even change the colors on that for their wedding colors.
Mhm.
I can't wait to see what kind of creative things you do. And then, of course, here is the beautiful um, can or jar wrap. And then, of course,
Yeah,
it has the love bug on the ribbon, which
that's
I
cute.
love.
That is so cute.
Yep. An anniversary gift. Yes, the ribbon
Okay.
designs are on the bonus CD. So
Okay.
you want to get those. But yeah, I honestly I can't pick on the bonus CD which one is my favorite because there's just so many little tiny details. Like the details on those like little roses on the hearts just
Yeah,
make it so
yeah,
amazing. And then even like the texture on the yellow flower we were just looking at is
yeah.
so amazing.
Ooh, you're right. Look
Like
at
our digitizers, you guys just have such amazing talents, right? Like look at all that texture in there.
wow. Okay, love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, and then this is just gorgeous because I'm thinking again, you're always wanting to look for gifts for Christmas, neighbor
Right.
gifts, or for your, hairdresser, your coworker, whatever. But look at that.
So
Oh,
yes,
and look
and
at
this
the
one is done
velvet.
on a velvet ribbon, and you get the velvet ribbon in your event kit, and it's
Okay.
kind of like a Christmas star block design. I like.
Yeah.
How do you just describe that quilting, Kim? How would you
Yeah.
describe it?
Exactly. It's
Like,
here. You can kind of see it better on this side just because you don't have the velveteen there to,
yeah, but
but
like
you can
just a
see that.
traditional kind of a quilt block
Uh-huh.
design, and
Yeah, it's
I love
classic.
this one too. The poinsettia. I never know how to say
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Just so
Or
many fun details there as well.
uh-huh. Yeah, I can see put like bedazzling this.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't that be so pretty?
Very fun. And then, yeah, all the holiday candles and all the, holiday hostess gifts and treats that you're giving.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that. And then the design that also coordinates with that is Believe.
Leave with the Christmas. Isn't
Wow.
that one beautiful? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just love these designs so, so
Yeah.
much. So,
Well, I mean, I love giving credit where credit is due, and you're absolutely right. It takes like this team
mhm,
of people to put these together. But Ginger, you're also the one that's saying, okay, in the end, this is what we're going to do, right?
yes.
And so tell me a little bit about, just real quick, um, your thoughts behind. I was going to ask you about the blue in the pumpkin, okay? Because I know it's not traditional,
It's not
but
traditional, but we kind of wanted to like make it a little non-traditional, right?
yeah,
Like we love the traditional pumpkins. We
yeah,
at Kimberbell, we love those, but
yeah.
we also love turquoise and orange at Kimberbell, right? Those are our brand colors, and so
Yeah,
we thought we could make this a little
yeah,
extra fun in
yeah.
this pumpkin.
And it's also very trendy. It's kind of like,
Yes,
using pink in Halloween.
yes,
Not normally something you'd think
mm-mm,
of, but people love to add pink. And
mhm.
the same is true for like autumn and fall colors, is they like to use a little pop of blue, don't they?
Yes, they do, and
Yeah.
especially kind of that turquoisey blue. Just, I don't know, it just really makes the oranges so much more vibrant, and
Mhm.
I don't
Mhm.
know, it feels fall,
Sure.
but like fresh fall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I like that. Fresh fall.
Mhm.
Okay, fantastic. You killed it
Well,
again.
thank you.
You're gonna be joining us on Kimberbell Day,
Mhm.
a few times, but what's the one thing you're really excited about with, talking about on Kimberbell Day?
Well, okay, the
'Cause you
next
can read my
event that
mind.
the next event we have coming out is going to be amazing, and, oh my
Is
gosh,
that all you're
I'm
gonna
just gonna tell you the name because I
say?
can't
Okay,
keep it in because I love it
okay.
so much. It is called Just Add Butter, right? Like, who doesn't love butter?
Amen.
So, just add butter. So, be thinking about all kinds of projects you can make for things that you need to add butter to, right? And then, it is going because you guys all loved the Bella box and the clock in the Bella box.
Are you telling
There may be a little something, something that comes in the event.
Ginger, yeah. See, guys, you can thank me for pulling it out. No,
Right?
I
Yeah.
didn't know I was gonna pull out that much.
Yeah.
That's
You
amazing.
got it all out of me because I am
Yeah,
so freaking excited about this next event. Like
yeah.
it's gonna be a
It's
good one.
super cute. It's super cute. Yeah,
Mhm.
everyone's like, yeah. Sharon says everything's better with butter.
It is, right?
Amen. Amen. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Um, the closed captioning, Cindy says just dad butter. Oh, that
Just
works.
dad butter. Yeah. Nope. Just add ADD butter.
Yeah, closed captioning. Listen, yeah, that's pretty cool. And she's going to be telling us about. Are you sharing all 4 new events
Yeah, we're gonna give a hint on all 4 new events.
for next
Um,
year?
but Just Add Butter is the one that you're gonna hear the most about just because it's the next one coming
Yeah,
out,
that's
after
awesome.
the Christmas event, but we'll be talking lots about the Christmas
Yeah,
event, but Kimberbell Day we love to give sneak peeks,
yeah. Oh
so
yeah.
you'll be getting hints about events for 2026.
Just add butter. I'm here for it.
Mhm.
Okay. Before I let you go though, you have the honor of telling us 2 winners
Oh, I
who
do.
won their way last week from joining us for this Kimberbell event. And if you've already purchased the event through your shop, no big deal. We'll reimburse you for that,
Yep,
right? And
yep,
we'll make sure your shop gets paid for it and everything, just like normal. But Kimberbell's taking care of your ticket and kit and all the things.
yeah.
And if you already took it and win it, well, I'm sure someone is going to be very happy to get that gift from you, right?
Mhm. Yeah, give the
So
gift of,
uh,
creativity, right?
for sure. So, who are the 2 lucky winners who have won their way to the Hello Sunshine? No, not Hello Sunshine. Hello Pumpkin.
Hello Pumpkin event,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first winner is Pam Gillian?
Yeah.
I probably am totally butchering your last name,
Yeah.
but and the
Gilliland.
yes, so Pam Gillian is the first winner, and then Ruth Merca Byers is our second winner. So enjoy that Hello Pumpkin
Woo!
event.
Congratulations.
Yes.
And if someone is sitting there going, dang it, I did not win, but how do I sign up? They can take this 2 different ways. Tell us about that.
Yes, they can. So you can go to kimberbell.com and you can find an event locator and you can take it virtually or in person, depending on which shop you would like to take it from. And if your local quilt shop is hosting it or not, you can take it in person. If they're not, you can take it virtually. So,
Yeah. Here, I've got a picture here where Joanna's taking it virtually there.
yep.
It can be so much fun and to do it that way as well.
Yeah. And then you do it right from home and you don't have to haul your machine anywhere. And so many of our shops make a virtual event a party.
Yeah.
Like, you are not missing out on anything by taking it virtually versus taking it in person.
Yeah, it either way, whatever's going to work best for you is going to be, will be great. But
Yeah.
the idea that you want to be part of it. Look at
Mhm.
everything that's coming in your kit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of
And
fun
in that
stuff.
cute bag too.
Mhm.
Love it all.
Yeah.
Ginger, thank you for joining me today. So
You're welcome.
better. And everyone give Ginger a big hello and goodbye and
Yeah,
thank you and all the things because she does work really hard on your behalf, guys, and to make sure we have the best events for machine embroidery out there. So thanks,
absolutely.
Finch.
Okay, bye guys.
See ya. Pretty cool. What do you think? Just add butter. Yeah, when she told me that name, I was like, okay, sign me up. That's pretty fun. All right, everyone. Well, as we are about to close, I do have a giveaway. Of course, we got to do the giveaways, right? And we gave away the 2 tickets based on last week's show for the Hello Pumpkin event. Get my words out here. But this week to enter to win 3 people are going to win. Let me show you a quick little video first, and then I'll tell you what you got to do to win. And 3 people are going to win something different. So let me tease you first with this video. I want to know what, let's see, what's my question? What are you looking forward to the most on Kimberbell Day? Think about that as I show you this video, because here is what Kimberbell employees are looking forward to the most with Kimberbell Day. I want to know what you are looking forward to the most in Kimberbell Day, and 3 people are going to win something pretty darn cool. So let's watch the video as you also type in, what are you looking forward to the most with Kimberbell Day on July 26th? Here's what our employee said. Why are we excited about Kimberbell Day? Well, because there's going to be a ton of fun projects. Of course, we get to be with all of you, and giveaways!
I'm excited for Kimberbell Day because of the merch.
Hi, I'm Christy, and I'm excited for Kimberbell Day because I love getting together with my friends and hanging out and doing craft projects.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm excited for Kimberbell Day because I'm excited to see who will win all those awesome machines.
Hi guys, I'm Ginger with Kimberbell, and I am so excited for Kimberbell Day because of all of the cute projects you're going to see.
I am super excited for Kimberbell Day because as an employee, it's really fun to see what other people are excited about on the projects that we're working on. The sneak peeks are a super fun part of Kimberbell Day.
Hi, I'm Carmen, and I am really excited for Kimberbell Day because of the free design that you get when you register. That's sponsored by Janome. So make sure you register to get your free design.
Oh, there we go. cut out there for a minute. All right, so that's what some of our employees are excited about. What are you excited about? Let me know in the comments here on Facebook or YouTube, and we will draw 3 winners next week, or not next week, Friday. This Friday, the 3 winners will be announced, and you will each win your choice of any 3 bundles of background quilting designs at Kimberbell. Bundles, you guys, you know what a value that is, right? So you choose any 3 background quilting bundles of your choice, and you will win those. 3 people are going to win their choice of the 3 bundles this Friday, and all you have to do is tell us in the comments on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching this video, what are you looking forward to the most on Kimberbell Day? And you know, I'm just going to throw in another plug to tell your friends. Tell your friends, sharing is caring. We would love for them to also be part of the fun. So let them know if you've got machine embroidery groups, you've got guilds, you've got Facebook groups, whatever, that love machine embroidery like you do. Let them know about these amazing giveaways that they can be a part of, and the free design sponsored by Janome that they can be entered to win. All right. So let me know in the comments. Can't wait to hear from you. So many are coming through, but you're definitely saying the giveaways, the motivation to try new projects. I'm just looking real quick here. Just the sneak peeks. Yeah, you're loving the sneak peeks, and we've got a lot of them to share with you. It's just going to be a whole lot of fun. So we hope you'll join us. We hope you'll join your shop for it if they're doing a Kimberbell Day celebration, and they are. There's like, I think so far we've got around just under 200, maybe something like that. So we're very, very excited for all of those shops to participate with us as well. All right, everyone, I will let you go, but just as a reminder, don't miss Monday with Cassie. But maybe I should start with don't miss tomorrow, right? Don't miss tomorrow, craft night with Kimberbell, which is with me and Cassie. It's at 4:00 Mountain Time. You don't want to miss it. Lots of fun stuff to be had there. And then Monday will be Cassie, don't miss Monday. Wednesday will be What's New Wednesday with me. And then Saturday, the Saturday after that, I think that's when it is. It's Kimberbell Day, July 26th. So we want you to be part of all of it. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Keep doing what you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity. Bye-bye, my friends.